All right, we've got another interesting piece here for this auction. I don't know if this thing is rare or not. This is Star Explorer. I can't remember who makes it. It doesn't say on it. I know I used to know, but this game has some sentimental value to me, although this isn't the exact one. This is actually nicer than the one that's sentimental. But when I was a little kid, my Uncle Harold had one of these in his basement. He lived in Waukee, Iowa. And this was, I don't think it was the first exposure to a pinball I had, but it was pretty early. And man, did I play the heck out of this thing. It is a real pinball. I can't say it's a real fun pinball, but it is a real pinball. I mean, it's got real solenoids, real sound effects, real digital scoring. Unfortunately, when you flip the flippers, either button, it flips both flippers. They were definitely trying to save costs on this, so they just have, one solenoid that actually actuates both flippers. But it does have bumpers that work and slingshots that actually sling the ball and a saucer here that kicks it out. So they have plenty of solenoids in there. You just hit this start button. See right now it says the last score and says game over. You hit start and it goes ball and play. It just has a little LED there for 1. You launch the ball. It could probably use a good cleaning. I have not shopped it. I mean, I probably should have, but I didn't. It has not been shopped. But see, it kicked the ball back to me, and it moved it to ball and play 2. I guess the nice thing about this is I can play it with one hand while videoing. See, the slingshot worked there. Now look, it returned it over here for me to launch again. That was nice. It's kind of cool technology the way it works. The ball actually actuates the switches through electrical. It's got a metal ring around these bumpers, and then the bumper ring itself is metal, and when the ball shorts the metal here to the metal ring, it turns on the solenoid. So that's kind of cool. And then like these rollovers, it does have micro switches over here for the see if I can get it in the bonus. Here we go. Look at that. It gives you kind of a random amount of bonus and then kicks it out. But man, did I play this thing a lot when I was a kid. These are kind of neat, these rollovers. The ball actually shorts those strips of metal together, and that's how it knows that the ball has passed by. So you could not use a ceramic ball with this game. Nothing would work except for the flippers. Well, I guess that saucer would work, and the micro switches would work on the sides, but slingshots would not work, the bumpers wouldn't work, and the rollovers wouldn't work. So there you go, game over. For some reason, it leaves it so that the flippers still flip even when the game's over. I don't know why. Just the way it always was. One trick I learned when I was a kid is you can, when you turn it on, there's an on-off switch back here. Yeah, I should show you. There's a volume knob. This one kind of got bent, so I've just got it adjusted right, but it got bent over, so you got to take this top off, which is just 4 Phillips screws to adjust the volume. But it's got circuit breakers here instead of fuses, so if something goes wrong, it'll just pop one of these circuit breakers, and then you push it back in, and you're good. It's got an on-off switch here, but one thing I learned is when you turn it on, sometimes it gives you some weird, crazy, yeah, see, look, it has garbage in the display. Well, if you just play it like this, then it looks like you got a really good score. So I would like cheat like that and then go tell my uncle and say, look at my score, Uncle Harold. Although I don't think it likes, it's making that noise because one of these switches, the micro switch is too close. Well, just they're gonna need to take the glass off, which is just, again, a few Phillips screws, and then you can adjust those switches right. But anyway, you can see it's working. Very lightweight. I mean, I can pick this thing up by myself with one hand. Look at that. Probably weighs 50 pounds. I don't know. But it also comes apart, so I'll take the head off and the take the legs off, so you could fit this in the trunk of a Prius. I'm telling you, it's not a problem moving it. And easy to put together too. It's all just Phillips screws. And one connector that connects the body and the head. So real easy.